How to remove mold from window treatment. So, we don't recommend homeowners disturbing the mold much. We recommend them having a licensed remediator or somebody that's knowledgeable deal with their mold remediation. Very commonly, mold will grow in windows because it's a common source of moisture. Often, the weep holes in windows will get clogged up, sometimes with mold, and so they won't be draining. So you have outdoor, water running down the siding, getting caught in the window, and actually coming through and filling the bottom of your track. Sometimes we see that. Also, if they're not great windows, single pane windows, all the time we see it, provide a layer of condensation for the mold to grow on. So even if you have like not a lot of moisture, but relatively moderate humidity in your home, you can get condensation on windows and in the tracks, even on the window frames. If you're going to go and disturb it and clean it, what you're ultimately doing, you're wiping away the organic debris. You're going to kill some of it if you're using a good antimicrobial, and you're making it look better, but potentially you're also putting more mold spores in the air, what that means is it's going to come right back. Also, potentially those mold spores that you're putting in the air after you clean it are going to get around the house, and then they might get exposed to other moisture areas where you're not aware of. So it's something you want to be careful of. Anytime you go to clean or disturb mold, you want to have a plan. You want to be aware of what you're doing and the potential hazards. That's why we use our two-part dry fog system. We offer to clean windows at a price per window. If the homeowner wants to go in and clean it, we can make some recommendations. If they want to go clean their windows just prior to our service. But that's why we use our two-part dry fog system, because when you're disturbing the mold, you're releasing a lot of mold spores. And so we treat the entire home, and it kills all those mold spores that are released during that process, that were released already when you had the mold growth go on for a long period of time. The process for removing the mold is basically simple, but when and where and why and how you do it, it can get kind of complex, especially if you're not wanting to cause a lot more issues down the road.